This season on Healing Quest, we're spotlighting the easy things we can all do to add more organic foods to our diet.
Helping us with that is an expert in organic nutrition, especially for kids. Dr. Alan Green is a noted pediatrician and author. He's also a member of the board of directors of the Organic Center, which is spearheading something called Mission Organic 2010. That's a national initiative to boost the consumption of organic foods from 3%, where it is now, to 10% by the year 2010. It's an effort that can deliver a healthier diet for all of us and major benefits for our environment. The Organic Center says one way to support the effort is to make sure that 1 out of every 10 items we put in our shopping cart is organic. And Dr. Green says one organic switch that can help a lot is something that kids of all ages tend to like a lot.
If you eat peanut butter, choose organic peanut butter. More acres in the United States are planted in peanuts than any fruit or any vegetable or even any nut. Peanuts, by the way, are not nuts. They're legumes like beans or peas. And according to the National Peanut Board, peanut butter is the main use of peanuts in the United States. I loved peanuts when I was a kid. I remember circuses with the family, I remember baseball games with my dad, and I remember peanut butter sandwiches that my mom used to make with love. PB&J, peanut butter and honey, and one of our family favorites was peanut butter and smushed bananas. But somewhere along the way, about the time peanut allergies began to get more common, I started thinking of peanut butter as an overly sweet, high-fat, unhealthy food. If you look at the ingredients on some jars of conventional peanut butter, it's not hard to see why. In addition to peanuts, the next ingredient is likely to be corn syrup, then sugar. You might also find partially hydrogenated and or fully hydrogenated fats, mono and diglycerides. You could even find the registered pesticides ferric orthophosphate and copper sulfate on the ingredient list, along with a long list of other ingredients. And the thing that bothers me is a lot of the labels will say 0 grams of trans fat per serving in small letters after that, when there's trans fats in the peanut butter, but they've calculated the serving size small enough they don't have to report the gram. Organic peanut butter, on the other hand, will have a short, natural ingredient list. Sometimes just roasted organic peanuts, or perhaps roasted organic peanuts with a pinch of salt. Some people have tried an organic peanut butter and didn't like it that much because the oil separated out and was on the top and had to be stirred in to make it work. You can now find organic peanut butters made a variety of different ways, some that require stirring, some don't. You can find something that would fit your palate. Now back on the peanut farm, the peanut grows as a flower above ground. The stalk elongates, tilts down, and then the flower burrows underground where the peanut matures, in the dark under the soil. Molds are common on peanuts during their growth and during their storage. These molds can produce toxins. One of them is called aflatoxin. And it's for this reason that fungicides, mold-killing pesticides, are often used on peanuts, and they're also used on strawberries and grapes to a pretty large extent. It makes sense. You want to prevent the molds and prevent the aflatoxin. But these fungicides themselves can be quite toxic. Recent research has shown that they can function as endocrine disruptors. In fact, when given to pregnant animals, not only can they affect the animal and their offspring, but also their offspring's offspring and another generation beyond that. Lasting problems from these fungicides. The good news is that organic farming methods, which rely on crop rotation and cover crops and tillage, can result in lower levels of molds and of mold toxins than spraying the conventional fungicides. Peanuts are a good source of heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, of vitamin E, niacin, folate, and they're packed with antioxidants, on par with blackberries. And dry roasting them even increases the antioxidant level. And peanuts even contain resveratrol, a very special nutrient. Organic peanut butter can be a great picture of a convenient, tasty, healthy food made in a natural and whole way. I'm Dr. Alan Green, and peanut butter is my organic prescription for today.
Pretty amazing fact that Dr. Green gave us in that story. More acres in the U.S. planted in peanuts than any other fruit, nut, or vegetable. Amazing.
It is. I didn't know that. These organic peanuts may look small, but switching to them can have a big impact.